In the tumultuous journey of life, much like a resilient tree standing firm in the face of a storm, Stoicism offers timeless lessons on strength, resilience, and self-mastery. Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey into the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy, guided by the renowned philosopher Epictetus. Today, we explore 12 fundamental principles, focusing on what we can control amid life's uncertainties. Principle 1. Listen. The first lesson echoes through the corridors of nature: listen twice as much as you speak. As Epictetus suggests, the purpose behind having 2 ears and 1 mouth is intentional. Learning and advancing in life is not a solo journey of repeating our own thoughts, but a collaborative endeavor, drawing wisdom from the voices of others. It beckons us to pay heed to the symphony of perspectives surrounding us, fostering growth through attentive listening. Principle 2. Always expect the worst. Anxiety, the silent adversary, often arises from the anticipation of unfavorable circumstances lurking in our future. Epictetus advocates for a radical shift in perspective. Envision that everything you fear has already transpired. By embracing this mindset, your spirit evolves with coping mechanisms, standing resilient in the face of challenges, head held high. Expecting the worst becomes a catalyst for developing strategies that propel you forward. Principle 3. Prepare to fail. Contrary to societal norms, Epictetus extols the virtue of being considered a fool. The journey of improvement, both professionally and personally, unfolds through a series of trials and errors. Success is not an instantaneous reaction but the result of persistent efforts and learning from failures. Embracing failure becomes a stepping stone towards excellence, polishing the rough edges that distance us from our true potential. Principle 4. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. The pursuit of wealth carries an inherent stigma, transforming individuals, often not for the better. Epictetus warns of the peril that comes with possession, not just from opportunistic individuals but in the corrosion of moral values within oneself. The Stoic lesson here is to be conscious of the potential pitfalls that accompany fortune and to safeguard the core of our virtues. Principle 5. Do not cling to a single hope. Diversity is a beacon in Stoic philosophy, urging us not to anchor our hopes solely in one dream. Pursuing multiple aspirations exponentially increases the likelihood of success. Epictetus encourages us to cast our nets wide, acknowledging that diversity is a source of strength and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. Principle 6. Always remember that death is waiting at the end of the road. Contrary to a pessimistic outlook, this principle calls for a realistic acknowledgement that death is the inevitable conclusion of our actions and efforts. By recognizing the finite nature of our existence, we gain a profound perspective on life's priorities. Stoicism prompts us to question the value of investing substantial time in endeavors that, like material possessions, cannot accompany us beyond the inevitable encounter with death. Principle 7. Wealth lies in a contented spirit. Epictetus' Stoic conception of wealth lies not in the accumulation of material riches but in the contentment of the spirit. A wise person finds joy in what they possess rather than fretting over what is lacking. This principle encourages us to cease complaining about unfulfilled desires and instead cherish the abundant moments of happiness, fostering gratitude for our achievements. Principle 8. Incorporate humility into your life. In the pursuit of knowledge, Epictetus emphasizes the need for humility. Boasting of knowledge distances us from authentic learning, preventing us from approaching subjects with the openness and wonder of a child. Stoicism reminds us that true wisdom emerges when we humbly accept our ignorance, allowing us to perceive the world with the curiosity of a perpetual learner. Principle 9. Guilt is synonymous with plague. Guilt, often viewed as a self-imposed plague, is dissected by Epictetus. Narrow-minded individuals blame others, ordinary ones blame themselves, but the wise discern all guilt as foolishness. This Stoic perspective challenges us to eradicate guilt from our lives. Winning the battle against guilt requires refusing to engage in the blame game, fostering a determination to overcome mistakes without absolving ourselves of responsibility. Principle 10. Make alliances with winning people. Epictetus imparts a profound insight into the influence of people on our state of mind. Stoicism encourages us to surround ourselves with those who inspire and uplift. Choosing alliances with individuals who radiate positivity and encouragement is a strategic move for a fulfilling and joyous life, aligning ourselves with those who bring out the best in us. Principle 11. Never forget that your reactions forge your destiny. Our reactions, according to Stoicism, are the architects of our destiny. Epictetus emphasizes that we may not choose what happens to us, but we wield control over how we manage it. Misfortune may befall anyone, but our responses in the aftermath define our path. Stoicism challenges us to view life events not as deterministic but as opportunities for self-knowledge and growth. Principle 12. Always fulfill your duty. Just as every part of nature fulfills its role without expectation of praise, so must we fulfill our duties in society. Stoicism asserts that waiting for external validation hinders not only the environment but also ourselves. Recognizing our responsibilities and acting upon them becomes a moral duty, contributing to the harmony of the societal and personal ecosystems we inhabit. Thank you for joining us on this enriching journey. Stoicism, as illuminated by Epictetus, serves as a guide for navigating the complexities of life with resilience and wisdom. By focusing on what we can control, we become architects of our destinies, weathering life's storms with silent resilience, akin to the Stoic tree standing strong amidst chaos. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Until next time, may you navigate life with purpose, virtue, and resilience.